immemorial, before creation of humanity, it has been like that in terms of celebration of wealth. But to the glory of God, a particular race actually discovered it first. And the truth be told, the race that first discovered prosperity and wealth, and they really nurtured it, are the Igbo race. The Igbos first discovered it through their ancestral background, the lineage of Obatala, discovered the prosperity and wealth in terms of the divinity world. And that's the reason why today the race of Igbo people, they're very, very particular, and they have very good expertise when it comes to commerce. They are very distinct all over the world. There is no place in the world that you will go that you won't find an Igbo man. And the same goes with the Jews. There is this mistake that the world usually make. They make this mistake that the Igbos came from the Jews. No, it is the other way around. The truth be told, the first human race that existed was the Igbos before the Jews. And we were all living together at the center of tropical rainforest, which is the heart of the whole thing, the land of expansion. We were all living together as one big happy family before they started moving clockwise. They started moving towards the eastern part of the world, where they started settling. So the race of the Jews and the Igbos are very similar, but the Igbos are way older than the Jews. They are both commercially driven. They are both enterprise in nature. They are both driven by wealth, because that is their ancestral belief. That's the race they belong to. In Nigerian economy today, and the entire black race, if you don't give honor to the Igbos in terms of commerce and trade, you are just deceiving yourself. So the truth be told, let us go back to our history, where we all came from. Ideally, the Igbos are supposed to join us to celebrate this festival, because it belongs to them and the entire human race and the Yoruba race. We are just the custodian, because at some point we were all living together here. So let us realize what connects us. What connects us is more important.
This deceit that the presidency is giving us, telling lies, just to say we should blame to federal government, executive order 10, executive order this, the president doesn't have the right, and I'm going to challenge it. I'm going to challenge it. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is there. And nobody should come here to deceive us. This is wrong. Deceit, lies, hypocrisy that is happening in Nigeria today. Corruption have never been worse like what we are seeing today. Insecurity have never been worse like what we are seeing today. What are they talking about? If you want to tell us that you're fighting insecurity, arrest the sponsors and those who are perpetuating Fulani herdsmen killing, banditry, and all sorts of nonsense that is happening in our country. Then we can appreciate you. So I would have gone to the president to talk to him, but they have barred me from going to see him, so I have to say it here. Yes, if he wants, let him take it, because I will continue to do it. I'm not afraid of anybody, but I'm afraid of shielding the truth. Let us work with the truth. The Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. This country must know the truth. Those of you who are keeping quiet, God will punish you one day at the day of reckoning. Those who know the truth and are keeping quiet, those who are in power and are afraid.
The chief executive was equally displeased with the president's independence speech.
How much were we divided like what we have today? It has never happened where North and South are divided along political lines, along economic lines, along all the... And the presidency cannot come out to bring a cohesion that will make us feel that we're Nigerians. have we become north and south? It is a shame and disgrace. Look at the president's speech in UN. Look at the president's speech in the 61st anniversary of Nigeria. Does he portray what is happening? How can you say that you have identified those who are sponsoring iPod and Igbo, and you have refused to identify those who are sponsoring Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, militia, or non-government? It is unfortunate. Maybe some people are deceiving Mr. President, but here I stand for the truth to say the truth. That Mr. President, your people have not helped you. Those who are charged with the responsibility of responding to these issues, they have not been able to do it. And for some of us, we are really ashamed that this is not the kind of country that our forefathers bargained to have a united Nigeria and to work and to ensure progress. So please, I want to call on all Nigerians. Those of you who are afraid of EFCC, you are afraid of intimidation, you are afraid of blackmail, you are afraid of death and all that. I want to tell you that we need to team up together. Maybe Mr. President is not aware, but his officials are chilling to strip all the money he is borrowing. Instead of putting them into actionable projects, they are being stolen. He can confirm that. Let him ask EFCC to investigate them. Not going after those people who have stolen chicken and goat. But let him go after his ministers who are stealing as no man's business. This is a fact. So the anti-corruption war have fallen. Where are we in our economy? Where was dollar when President Muhammadu Buhari, when the presidency took over? They say I should not be calling President Muhammadu, I should be calling presidency. When have we done anything that will help? How much was a dollar in 2015?
Win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapoli Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapoli Mary Nandi bo onyedu aimo. O Mary woni nizu ungiroya. Abakare Mamanda ora Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi.